Okay, I'm live, dig. Got my goddamn phone charged, right? It's been a moment since my last live, so we can have the air, my room all the way outside, but this is why I'm talking about too much commotion, like, like, we can cover up that whole understanding of some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna say that's how we cover it up, like, I didn't say you would want to harm me. Great, perfect. You know what I'm saying? That platform was tweaking. I tried to clean up off that platform to troubleshoot other situations. You know, that type of comedy didn't help. They too mad that I'm past all these barriers and they watching my background. So instead of them seeing that it's neat freak anger, not, association with characters and but they it's just like someone told me. I think she followed me. She followed me here, but down on another handle. Didn't you got down? I thought you chilled with Drewski and down. And I was like, what? That's what I said. I don't know what that little nigga was talking about putting question marks. It is like there's people in school that said that when I'm the up is not a waiting game, it's an up game, and these niggas don't trust a thing. Inconsistency of cool made me boring. Yeah, like I say, young Webpoolz trying to detect the Webpoolz on school boards at peer pressure alumni project to get people to know there's air in the air to not, I watched that momentum of businesses, of schools, you know what I'm saying, and people appreciate that before any of these new people worked there and started trying to go, you know what I'm saying, and acting like that's a threat. For being that, not trying to cycle in ref inspection that can help people with finishing their job while being associated or any other word synonymous for that understanding. Like I said, that platform got the tweaking because they trying to call neat freak anger something else. No, that's not why you so serious. Nasty ass people. I'm just trying to figure out why they ain't trying to have those conversations. Look like they be on what? Like I said, I'm been past those barriers for what I just explained and taking stuff upon themselves for a page that I've been talking this way, a handle I haven't talked for a decade, and made other handles, and it yearned the atmosphere that way, and they say, oh, we gonna do something about it now or something. I was like, okay, but you wasn't Instagram a decade ago. I can feel it. Like okay, people in charge of traffic and no one fluctuated. Just keep that little Rolling Stone or unturned stone, right? Or some shit. And I don't leave, what's it called? I don't leave stones unturned. Or however the saying go. In the end, I just wanted to go live for what I said in my last video, to stamp, okay, now we know me, class of 2013, man, game. We know we're in the class of 2013. It just made me feel very youthful in my militant way. And I don't have a problem joking a certain way. I do not like to have facial hair. I'll keep it a thou wow, okay? When I was younger, it was a joke, because, you know, I was mature for my age. So it was a mature for my age joke why I kept my facial hair. I did not like have facial hair. Okay, so not only not that, also my facial hair is growing, and yeah. So it's a whole understanding. Okay, I don't give a fuck what you guys say, little nigga. You feel me? Generation Z people, boys and girls. I don't give a fuck what you gotta say, niggas that are running from roasting my age or higher, okay, that don't really know me from what people do know me for what I'm saying, that type of militia just in cleaning, or that malicious procedure of cleaning, that part of it, because I was told by grown folks, including people 2+ years older than me, you know, that's the protocol. But I'm talking about people that are way older than me, that I didn't start telling people. I just glowed. I was a Mike Vick fan. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, for the understanding of protocol, and those are my hobbies. And anything between from understanding, or you know, everybody could tell they could tell I would say Allen Iverson when I say favorite basketball player. I just glowed that stuff. Now the air's out the atmosphere, not understanding. No one asked Joe. It's like, thank you for the you know, I did the Tetris right, so when you're here, y'all like, no one asked Joe. To everybody, and it's like, so yeah, so I wanted to go live, because like I said, from that whole understanding, I was trying to say that it was running from my hands. Like I said, Jared wears that type of street ball that was peaking, that protocol would have put me on. And other scenarios that I've been through where you know, that's how the world works. Before anybody saw that I put my foot on the field or court, and I just was doing that thing as a gentleman, as a kid, as a bullet catcher, as a kid, and it was speaking volumes to the Willy Wonka movie, type of vibes. And so it's just like the main things, like I said, y'all niggas don't be having no motion. It's just cops and robbers cosplaying, because the whole thing is, I can get y'all away from that and let them just enjoy their job as a commercial witness. But we rather keep me out of it. I want to clean my room. Oh. Yeah, everybody, like I said in that video, we're all human. So, and then obviously I've said on the handle about like meeting up with upperclassmen and adding a big stain to being the owner of telepathy. You know. So, you know, it's not a question that we know what I am doing. It's not a question. So, but yeah, so I wanted to go live because you know, the main thing that I really threw me off is we're chilling with, you know, actually, I never really chilled with Generation Z, but I could tell like when they went home, you know, they might have had something to say about me, and then it's like, how you don't have nothing to say about me, and when you go through your day, you're able to smile at the work that's been done. we're not working that hard. As you know, they trying to instigate something of I don't know you. You know, it was there was a whole if we throw a workplace party, it's other people, our customers aren't invited. But other than that, I don't know you. Okay, we didn't try to get to know me. You get what I'm saying? I don't play that way at all. I don't talk shit when I go home. And then we got me not being able to clean up. That we're gonna call this talking shit. So, you can't say me talking up is talking shit, okay? I don't know who gave you who gave you this monopoly fraud of you're gonna be a princess. They lied to you, okay? They lied, because in the end, I've always went yes ma'am, no ma'am, and I know people being that young don't want to be talked to like that, but you're a stranger. And I talk to everybody like that. It's not flirting. But the main thing I'm just trying to say, if I'm not getting my point across, is I was not nobody that I was never somebody, my best friend I was never somebody, like I said, just running from his hands. And I still had this guy on report, you know what I'm saying? But I was never someone that held my tongue when, you know what I'm saying? And that's what started this mess. I was doing the right things to not hold my tongue. You know what I'm saying? Doing the right things to not hold my tongue. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and that's still precision. Stacking noise and organizing it, and always doing the right thing to not hold my tongue. The right thing was to hold my tongue to I can't even go to a hotel and enjoy hotel suites privacy policy. You know what I'm saying? It's like you in what army to think you're gonna get a whole room outside, and what am I paying for? And it's like I don't care. I everybody saying I'm looking for that horizon of okay, time to go, and it's like he's getting away. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always, the right thing, holding my tongue to the right thing. It's not clean, and I don't play that. That's what I was saying in my last video. So it's like I'm 29 and never talk about girls. I'm not that lame. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not that lame. I'm never, I can care less people call me lame, but I'm not that lame. No, I'm not going to go for that. So it's like, okay, I'm an underground artist by the minimum, right? You know what I'm saying? And I never hold my tongue, okay? What, I'm going to blow up? Oh, he got the right clout to talk to y'all. Okay, I'm not that lame. I'm going to blow up for not being able to hold my tongue, and I'm not going to sound lame by not holding I'm going to blow up, I'm holding my tongue because I don't want that type of publicity, okay? And then when it came to girls, anytime a girl might act like they can flirt with me or be in my way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't do that, but I'm not the type to hold my tongue either. I will call you out like you're doing that too. You know what I'm saying? Two girls I appreciate. I'm going to tell them I appreciate what they are doing. You know what I'm saying? So I've been holding my tongue. That's what the street comedy was on my handles. I was holding my tongue, and Instagram was like, and I was like, I'd rather y'all, So when it sounds like I'm not flaming y'all because I'm past the barriers, that's worse. You know what I'm saying? When it sound like I have an attitude and I'm not gonna hold my attitude when it's really I don't hold, it's just I don't hold my, that's Willy Wonka. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna say when it goes past. No, I'm not gonna keep saying that. But in the end, I know what I'm saying when it goes past ETC type of zoning or authority, for lack of better words, right? Authority. So yeah, that's Willy Wonka. So in the end, people, when they don't like certain stuff, will always say, "Oh," and they you know, like I said in the video on the handle, I will listen and be like, no, well, there was some point, you know, there's something they're saying they don't agree with. You know, we're talking about we thinking my neat freak manner of, I guess, sadistic ways ain't just that. And and they're like, no, that's not why you so serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out why they don't want to have those conversations. Flag. They don't want to have those That is none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Okay, exactly. You didn't put personal with business. Okay, because that's how I need to blow up then. You know, all this stuff on Instagram or just in general on handles, way worse. Way, way worse. And me just being Detective Webpoolz on school boards counseling is like, why you calling yourself authority and you cuss or something? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm trying to say, don't ask for me. I shouldn't be glowing like I said I'm asked for. That's proof of, like I said, some type of attitude when it's just I don't hold my tongue. So, and everybody knows that they, you know, they didn't inside out the air and clouded and scripted me a different way, but they understand like the character I'm gonna come with by not trying to go by that script and improvise, but they still gonna say, oh, that kind of sound like that script. Like people like a director going, this is your script. And then when I talk, like, I don't need this role. Oh, it kind of goes with the script, with this fake attitude under my breath and all this shit like that. So that being said, yeah, I don't hold my tongue. I don't really care to be a top artist. Like I was saying, I'm on the roof. I'm not the sniper on the roof, but I'm on the roof. You get what I'm saying? Trying to play. You get what I'm saying? But I'm on the roof. You get what I'm saying? I'm not the sniper on the roof, but I'm on the roof. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I don't hold my tongue. So I want the woman that might watch my videos later, or friends that might watch my videos later, to understand a pirate is trying to get the payoff sooner than later, which everybody's hoping never than sooner. You know what I'm saying? Not even later than sooner. So, obviously that's where these attitudes come on, like I'm bucking, like, didn't I say? It's like, what? You too much in that script that I didn't condone one bit. And you're like, people always say stuff like they don't fuck with it. But in the end, I'm not people. So, yeah. So that's what KN is, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was mean by Rated Z, you know what I'm saying? Webpool, and my ancient name that correlates to a shivery guy that let go being royalty, but was such a protector. It made him royalty as a pirate. If we don't understand my momentum, I forget how my ancient name is. It's like how I forget. It kind of go with a lot of things that I said in my last video about when I read stuff and I saw the merit of the void of this, but it's hard to accomplish. And I would like to do that, and then I'll feel my aura. What's the word? I'm trying to find another way to overlay, but that type of pour on me that you're learning as you go, and they don't know. They just are tabbing, this minimum. Because, yeah, the main thing is that this video is, I know that I know there's no gravity around me, but my aura is around me, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no proof of thinking, no proof of common sense, no proof of intelligence that, you know what I'm saying, while other people have that pull and then try to pull out of a miss, but have to go through that miss. And my last workplaces was saying that's how the jurisdiction works for who's the O. Yeah, the O. So instead of a title. So, yeah. But the main thing I'm just trying to say, I never hold my tongue. So it really threw me off to be in positions where, like, I would, I see like a music video, and like I said, atmosphere would talk to me about who I am. And I could just imagine how they was in the studio. And then I get this whole clout, It's like I was talking about with, on a handle about people's deliverance before I stop going on that handle like that. The song, the bars is cold, but when it comes to the story and deliverance, you're pulling from somewhere else, and it's rated Z. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just on here trying to roast people. You know what I'm saying? My friends, like, this is stuff we could have talked about. You know what I'm saying? While the other people with their friends is like, who did do that? Yeah. They, and no one telling no one to boost my head. Lord forbids, right? Lord. But in the end, I'm just saying, yeah, I'm going to, goddamn. I've always done it like this. Like, I'm like, you seen the game? Oh, no. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm like, damn, y'all lost. And I'm not talking about the game. Like, someone have a favorite team. I'm talking about, like, we playing outside. And my team's about to play. And I'm like, damn, y'all lost. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. The people think I'm like, I saw what you wanted to do and you should have did that, man. Like, y'all lost. No, I'm like, damn, y'all lost. Or I'll be like, oh, that was cold. And everybody's like, what's that got to do with you? And I'm just like, and I'm like, all right, team, let's go. And they throw in the game. When we win, well, they throw in the game. And I have a lot to do with the people that try to make us win. I'm used to like, so the weather's outside great, and I'm not egging nothing on. Like I said, the atmosphere is speaking for itself. I'm just trying to be me and have my rookie status if I make it to a league, or that's if we don't understand the humor. Like I said, I'm not egging nothing on. It's things egged on. I'm like, well, since this is egged on, I'm gonna talk like this and look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Cool way to look stupid, and people be like, what are you talking about? Cool way. In the end, I don't like to say I told you so, right? But I do the math. And then it got to the point that workplaces started being like, he's saying I told you so without saying I told you so. We're going to do the math. And no one told you to do the math to that personal. You could have did the math to get your own money. You watching another nigga's money. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Down to, like I said, I don't hold my tongue. And this is, feels good to make a video on that. And then I was in my room quiet about I was going to make a video on that. And there's no proof that you think, so we're going to call that you thinking, like we're doing now or something, instead of how silent it should be. Like, this atmosphere, I love when the atmosphere goes, Like, you feel it sprawling around me. That's how silent I am. Niggas are playing with the air, knowing I trying to chill like that in the air. You know what I'm saying? Night has light. You know what I'm saying? It has the sound light. You know, there's like a sound that's like some type of dim light. That's what I mean. My whole room is outside. I'm used to, like, if I turn off this light, it still won't be as quiet as it's supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? If I turn it, like, let me show you. I'm gonna show y'all. Right? Let me show you. Anticipation entirely. You feel me? The room won't be as quiet as it's. Like, I like this, but that shit's scary for how people want to watch over. Like, oh, you gonna be an overseer? If you fail, there's money. I'm gonna take that money or some shit. No. Can the president take that money? You are knowing. Go do better. I know what I'm saying. See what I'm saying, though? So, I love the feeling. Actually, Daredevil told on me. You get what I'm saying? That momentum. Ancient Houdini is the code name for knowing every other movie with that momentum. But, yeah. That's why I was doing that in my last video and stuff like that. So, it's not, it's like, that's how he moves. Y'all do not move like that. Y'all gotta get your peripherals. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get. He straight up can know where everything is. Adam's family. Gangster way. Making that sound gangster. KAN. Castlevania. Them type of vibes sound gangster instead of just haunted. While y'all trying to be that haunted, nowhere near, which that's scary. Which I guess the exponent of making that gangster. But okay, in the end, I never ask for credit and stuff. So, but I'm not the type to hold my tongue. So it got to the point that people's like he's trying to. No. A rose from concrete is just going to bloom. It's not trying to bloom. If it don't bloom, it don't bloom. You know what I'm saying? But people will say it's trying to bloom. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to glow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you can't be jealous that that's my character. And it calls for a lot of situations that other people, it's like how people have to harness their senses, their patience, their skills, and it calls for things, but it's harder than someone that is second nature and peace with themselves. It's that blessing of a blessing, while people see a blessing in a curse. So, but the main thing I'm saying, I don't hold my tongue. So when I used to listen to songs, instead of play my music more, and then when I don't play my music, then I go just get credit for whatever reason, right? Like I said about turn off the lights, and it still don't get as quiet as it should be. Yeah, I've been DJing after the parties, the after party, peeking through those. I'm that silent. You know what I'm saying? No one's trying to egg on. I want it more quiet in here. You know what I'm saying? Please don't do that to me. You know what I'm saying? Please don't ask for help in that way and do that to me, okay? Because I could care less if you do it to me. It's the wanting help on that whisper. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? No. Does that make sense? No. So that's the whole point. I'm that quiet. Yeah, like I did that. I'm that quiet. I'm that quiet. So I'm that quiet, okay? And it is real, okay? They're calling Ghost Recon Splinter Cell. And, you know, I learned, like I said, don't bring what you learned to social studies and the clout thereof to me. Get that fuck shit away from me. I know what I know. I know what I learned. I know what I had to overcome to be first place in the up games. Now the way the game is an up game. And these niggas don't trust a thing. And consistency of cool make me boring. As Associate was saying, you're like Bruce Lee. Really, he was just telling me about, he don't know the code word to unlock all that momentum. He just knows the momentum he's seeing. As once I see Little Rascal momentum, that's what really clicked on, told me about other movies and stuff like that, and knew I had a slang for that stuff, and that's he was really trying to make sure people want that smoke, and Detective Webpoolz already handled it. You get what I'm saying, right? You know, old school. Dan Marino, like I said, I relate to Dan Marino. He gave me that powers. But, you know, it's right out the air at 16, and I don't hold my tongue. But that was another, at 16, I had a situation where holding my tongue is the right thing to do. You know, I only had that in, like, what's the word? Not anchors, but sporadically. You know, only had that in spots to this long threshold. But the main thing I'm trying to say is, you know, I'm not scared to talk. You know, that's where the word shy will come in, is having that type of martial arts of authority. You feel me? With authority, or being the no ceiling. And, you know, I have to be surveyed or tagged or get to a safe place before I can speak up. So we're calling it shy. When really, it's bullying on a alibi perspective of a pseudo maturity, of a common sense matrix of no one wants to get in trouble because they know what they did. You get what I'm saying? And the main thing I'm saying is, okay, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not holding my tongue for nobody that talks shit in their house, because I don't talk shit in my house. That right there is the understanding of when you go to the studio and you talk shit in your house. And I'm an underground artist, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, if we deplete music and you whatever you mean and say, you say that in your house instead of with a flow, you know what I'm saying? While I'm talking about leave me alone in my music, and it adds up to some noise, you know what I'm saying? Because they know who it is that these people are talking shit in their music, and then they listen to it, and now they didn't raise the crime rate or almost tried to, you feel me, or got someone killed, you know what I'm saying, or whatever they talking about in the news right now. Yeah, you know, you instigated that with your music. I don't instigate nothing with my music. It's all, you know what I'm saying? So that's not instigating, but that from people instigating their music. And that's what I'm saying. So I'm glad I made that last video so it can be understood. I don't play that way. I don't hold my tongue for lame ass niggas, right? Did I just call y'all and I'm not to smoke or something? Whatever. I don't hold, in general, it was a general statement. That's why I had to say that. Little PS right there, I said that I don't hold my tongue for lame ass niggas. I don't hold my tongue for people that try to get over on people, no matter the gender. And I don't hold my tongue for my friends. And so that's why I always say my best friend know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't hold my tongue. So I just wanted to make this video to make understood. A lot of songs that came out made me be in a spot that I felt like I was holding my tongue. But that's why it's rated Z. You know what I'm saying? Killing it, someone call an ambulance. You feel me? A decade later, was frowned upon in making music less as blunt as that. Because you know what you're saying? I made a whole song called Killing It, someone call ambulance. And I'm the one endorsing my music, self etc. Meaning everything. It's too late to be in my a decade later from that, and we trying to, I'm saying these kids meals of why didn't adults buck then and roast and trying to, like I would have kept roasting them that way. They just didn't want to deal with it no more. Yeah, they would go through the depths of Hill, you know what I'm saying, HE''LL, to tell you shut up, you don't understand shit. That's very immature that you like, this is where we're gonna jump in. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't hold my tongue, you know what I'm saying? I'm a great mannered person, so it's that blessing. I mean, I hold my tongue either, but it's that whole understanding. I've been having to hold my tongue for a lot of artists. That a lot of artists are coming up that are straight up trash, and I just don't understand how certain people listen to them. Down to family members when they heard what I don't hold my tongue for. It's like, there's no beef. You just lame. You know what I'm saying? Talk about killing it. So like because he even said, "Oh, I got saw with you," and he showing out he holds weight where he at. And I'm like, and I'm your little cousin. I'm your little cousin and need you either. Killing it. Someone call an ambulance. I'm like, so I don't know why you. I said, there's no cap in my rap. You made something I got down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you still doing there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hold my tongue. I know what I do for people. I know what it can prosper for somebody. And it's a roasting session when you lie. You get what I'm saying? About where you're trying to get at in life. Just tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom said, I needed to be shut down. Just tell the truth. I don't think I needed to be shut down. I think I was killing it. Someone called an ambulance. So, it worked better than calling the cops. Right, so, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, y'all? So, that whole planetary system motion, I don't hold my tongue. So, I don't want to keep saying I don't hold my tongue. I'm just trying to emphasize so it doesn't sound like when I talk, I'm wanting cool points. Because in the end, this is the third live I made the first live I made on here, I talked about I was going to be roasting my old friends. Because it's more of a, like I said, I don't say I told you so. It's more of like, okay, good job, y'all. I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people's like, if you overcome this, I'll give you credit for that. You know what I'm saying? If you get, and then I'm taking it increments, and then people are noticing that. And then I used to have so many people's numbers, and they'll call me, and it's that, bruh, you can always come to my crib. You know what I'm saying? That surveillance that, the school boards check off. That, like I said, about that parent just going, oh, it's just you know what I'm saying? For ETC, for a lot of things people are doing that just with and not understanding, okay, it's just me that want to clean up. Like, but, yeah, so it's just time to flame people because it's like, it's two things this eater is. I'm nasty, right? Or when we see movies talking about stalk everything in a barrel, but I made sure it didn't get to a point that it's insufficient and get what you can out of it. We've been almost in those positions, but I'm just talking about the momentum of stay at home. Yeah, protocol. So that's what it is. It's either I'm just no good for nothing, right? But still trying to claim to be active, or this is protocol. And so, if I'm good for nothing, why not roast and stay good for nothing and act like it's protocol, right? Right? That's what the atmosphere is saying. So, yeah, that's what I made this live for. This live is just to roast people that didn't believe in me because that's a lot to do. And it's like, okay, you hit those merits where I believe in you, but that's crazy. And it's like, ta-da, bonito. So, yeah, so that's the whole point. The whole point is it's 3:00. I did what I had to do. Protocol. I don't have to stay in my house. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like this, right? Imagine if I go to y'all crib, right? I don't like asking for nothing, but imagine I go to y'all crib, right? And y'all did y'all homework on economics, and this business might go out of business, or that place might they need someone to work in Zemaine and going there. You know what I'm saying? And then we pick me up and take me, and I'm chilling at y'all crib. I'm not gonna ask for all those days there. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by asking all those days there, so it echoes. We can, like I said about that, how shows will have that where people are living in barrels inside their basement. We can really wait for this peak or y'all going to egg on, come on, Pete, get yourself. So Zemaine, class 13 manhunt game, right? That's what I mean where I'm at with what I'm saying. Cold, ancient Houdini. So, yeah. So, I can just imagine me going to people's houses and I'm just like, you about money? Oh, yeah, man, look what I... Ah, yeah, 100, 200, 300, man, $1,000. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, bro, this ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna get. Yeah, you gonna go get that other ain't nothing. Yeah. That ain't gonna be nothing either. What is the solid recommendation of this ain't nothing? We're here. Talk to me. You know, I'll be going to people's houses and talking about some. Talk to me. Come on. Would you? You're right. I'm a pirate. I'll do it by myself. I'm not a thief. I'm a pirate. Thief and pirates are two different things. Okay. Okay. A pirate goes for is a actually an exotic scientist. You know what I'm saying? Goes for the riches of the riches. Robbing is not rich. Okay. How they get classed robbing is they saw the treasure first. A pirate is I say Webpoolz speed, right? A pirate saw treasure before anybody saw the treasure, and someone's like, that's not robbing. That's not, I saw the treasure first. Okay? Good thing we have a chivalry pirate that can outlast. And that's what, you can outlast, you don't need this. And I'm just like, right, you can always come to my crib. You know, you don't want to come to my crib because my rules. I'm like, talk to me. And then if you leave and we know I said talk to me, it's like, yeah, get out. Next, you know, and that's what going into a hotel and inviting people into your hotel suite is. Kick people out because they're not on your business. Okay, I've been this for more than 365 days, and the air is animosity of what business I'm not on. Like, man, you know, I've been saying y'all not on my business. That was a great way to explain my last video in short seconds, briefing that, and was disgusting to me because it's like that is the most disgusting attitude you can motherfucking have for being lazy. What, you gonna bring me back? I mean, I don't want to hear that shit. So yeah, it's very disgusting. It's a very disgusting atmosphere. You know, it's like how I said we're all human about etc. We want to run with this clout that the world's not that bad. Okay, well, you're slow. You're not hip. Keep your social studies, what you learn social studies, and clout the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because it is that bad. Okay, I am a neat freak, and a platform wanted to be mad that I am mad. I'm not. I'm harsh on myself for not cleaning up. Goddamn. What does that mean? What is that? Okay. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. Like, I feel that's what they was doing. Like, why do I feel like, I shouldn't be in there like swimwear like that, and you do, it sound like some, I am a grown man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean. It's like, that's why I said about, okay, what did my single parent do that was better than the best single parent? Make you be able to go, You know what I'm saying? That is disgusting. That is not parenting giving me out to the streets. Because my neighborhood kid vibe is y'all trying to have a kids meal of that persona. Disgusting. You can just parent somebody that's way more mature than you because they polite. They play the up game on their feet that they don't need to answer to nobody. But we act like they do because they polite. Come on. You can parent me to someone call an imp. No way, like I'm just some monster that there's no way to talk to, and this is the goddamn dialect to get me moving, or else. That means it's not my dad. There's an or else there. Or else you could, so you was being funny. That's what I'm saying. We're all human. So, you know what I'm saying? That whole understanding is, like I said, I don't hold my tongue. You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to call out these celebrities. Just like I would call out celebrities when I was a kid, which I thought I was going to say. I had a great example of I guess someone having the clout to be like, oh, everybody heard of this person, and they go live and go viral for saying, I got the recipe if y'all don't want. So down the streamers are in Atlanta, and it's all because the workplaces took their own kids meal from the class of 2013 Manhunt game. So, you know what I'm saying? You did. So I am a pirate. You know what I'm saying? And the situation is, that's how the world works. I said freeze. I'll be that old economics Detective Webpoolz. You know, I did ask to be the cycle and ref, so everybody, kids be like, come on, oh, stop pushing me. What y'all want me to see? You know what I'm saying? To trauma or anything like that. Like, there's so much humor in movies, it's not even funny. Because there's a movie I wanted to bring up, you know what I'm saying, where it's like, how you gonna... I think it's so funny when a superhero shows their identity, and then everybody is telling them, go save the day. Don't tell nobody to do nothing. Hardcore, and almost sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Unless they say out their mouth, when the movie goes, I gotta do this, and they go, I can't stop you. That's when I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But when it's quiet and someone's like, and they just like, don't you need this to keep going stupid? That's, my sense of humor is different than people. But in the end, I don't hold my tongue. If that's not a great example of how my sense of humor works. And, yeah, so it's like when it comes to making the industry better, it's the same way of school. Like I got a song, life is just like school. Everybody, hold up, yeah. Who told Nikki she could ride with the shooter? When I come in the room, who come in the intruder? Who true better get the roasting before I get the roasting? Who all know me as a real true hooper? You know what I'm saying? That same vibe, you know what I'm saying? Who all saw me riding in that PT Cruiser? Who all use me as a computer? Who in school all use me as a computer? Damn, even the valedictorian? Who knows? Who knew my social life can get just like this the fuck it is? What are they talking, man? I'm just visualizing the way they say it is. I'm trying to see who's the snitch. Oh, the song is, so who want me just to shoot? What the fuck that got to do? The ops is on me too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't hold my tongue type of swagger, right? Like, I'm not the sniper on the roof. I'm just on the roof too. Trying to play. And I want people to understand that type of authority, because I'm not gonna come on, sniper, help me get, that's why I said the air dried out when I was 16. I'm not gonna tell no one to put themselves in danger. And they was like, oh, is that not your character? I said, yeah, paper ain't money to me. You know what I'm saying? They wanna. Alright, so I'm 29 and nobody's hit that caliber with dumb type of people on that prowess. 29. Could have been said that, right? Could have been said that. Yeah, that was a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't hold my tongue. Like I said, up game's not a waiting game. It's an up game. And these niggas don't trust a thing. And consistency of cool made me boring. So, yeah, I don't have to hold my tongue. I'm just that polite, and people be on that pedestal. What did that parent do to the next best, compared to the best single parent that we not understanding? She has to be tagged with who she is. You know what I'm saying? It can't be her kids is holding the weight, so she's a great parent. No, there's a lot of great kids and a lot of deadbeat parents. See, I said plural. Didn't put nobody in no category. I'm asking y'all the question, because since it's y'all friend. So, you get what I'm saying? That's the whole point. So I don't know. Obviously, I'm on the pedestal that I would have made it and been the most politest kid without cussing, but we didn't peak to a point that I'm not going to be that type of kid, because that's not what the world needs. We're not in that type of iteration of having to prove something. So it's the ultimate compliment to be on that level that I just explained. You know what I'm saying? And we think that I'm hearing stuff like, "What you say?" And it's like, I said what I'm supposed to. So, gangsta swag, you know what I'm saying, with that type of swagger. You know, I don't hold my tongue. And so being that entrepreneur, detective, Webpool authority, ancient Houdini code, name for that momentum, right? I put myself in a position where I will hold my tongue because it's the right thing to do, but everybody knows me. I'm like, what? Okay, still gotta hold my tongue. Okay. How longer do I need to hold my... Alright, fuck that. So that being said, you know, I'm not trying to get, you know, it's kind of like what I said, like, if I get in a relationship with somebody, there's that connection. That filing of understanding is going to be together because they, you know what I'm saying, hashtag no one shot a baller, and people, there's a man curse, or people hate that, give them space to think for themselves, and it accommodates me, you know what I'm saying, instead of some way to be tagged by surveillance that I was associated with, but to an extent, to any crime activity or crime scene of things not respecting the military star as a hospital first to get everybody out of the natural disasters of the world, away from that understanding and more. So, so my whole point is, there's a lot of artists that I want to give credit for, and they don't have their views like other people, or they do got some views, they do got a good amount of views, and there's a lot of artists that got a lot of views, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like I did on the handle, I gave respect to a Texas artist, because that's exactly, y'all know me, you know what I'm saying, that's how I was in school, you get what I'm saying, the vibe in it, you know, cold, ancient Houdini, not, what he was rapping about. That's how y'all might have got down, you know, y'all filed somewhere in that type of artistry of the song, while I'm in the background can rap that song like, no, I'm relating, just not that way, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, when I move, they ain't gon' snitch. But once I do, they gonna snitch. I'm just trying to sound amazing. I'm just trying to be amazing. When I move, they gon' snitch. But once I do, they gonna snitch. That's what the workplace did. What is he calling y'all, snitch? So? I'm just trying to sound amazing. I'm just trying to be amazing. You take that L and you blast off with, I'm just trying to sound amazing. I'm just trying to be amazing. I'm just trying to sound amazing. I'm just trying to be amazing. Stone Cold, they say I own. You know what I'm saying? Cause my powers is the biggest. Like Houston, do we have a problem? Is it a question when they know I don't guess? Running from throwing my hands up. As they said, my hands won't happen. I can't throw my hands up and save you. Because they said that it's more than that. Never running from no altercation. They say that's ghost, those hair ain't white, that's him in the matrix. Like why in the mugshot? It look like he's in charge with all the cases. Cause when I move, they gon' snitch. But once I do, they gonna snitch. I'm just trying to do something amazing. You know what I'm saying? That song I was talking about with that artist is, like I said, what Webpoolz is from the small increment all the way out of high school and college. And that's what the Webpoolz School Boards is. But we don't understand the song of how, you know, if there was a game that you can, they were like, oh, he's cold. This boy, and we talking about like adulthood. We don't understand how cold I am until we play with childhood me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this was child. He's actually colder. You know what I'm saying? They don't see that. I'm just trying to do something amazing. I know what I'm saying. Amazing. So that was saying, I don't hold my tongue. I had that type of swag, that type of process where I didn't just, what's the name? You know, I don't have to hold my tongue. So I'm just trying to do something amazing. You know, you get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be amazing. I'm just trying to do something amazing. We talking about every day, and I found a beat. That's how I am as an artist, though. I find beats that make that nursery of how people chilled with me, or you know what I'm saying, like my best friend No ran from these hands, like I said, Jared Rarrett, for the check and balance that will happen to the leagues or anything else I can, because I don't hold my tongue. So it's not, like I said, making me hold my tongue or whatever kids meal era, y'all, that's not really, you know, lame. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just in a position like I don't hold my tongue. And a lot of these artists, they need to give respect to that type of persona, which people, like I said, I'm flaming people that grew up with me and seen me, and when they hear an artist rap, they forgetting the whole, they heard someone talk like that, and it talked about me in the background, or they used to it, right? They used to forgetting about that shit, so it just mellows out, and I don't play that way. I'm just trying to do something amazing. I'm just trying to be amazing. I'm just trying to do something amazing. You know what I'm saying? Actually, yeah, like I just said, because that's me, people talking about me and saying, okay, is he going to change? And it's like, I'm just trying to do something amazing. I'm just trying to do something amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, let me speak and see if I'm wrong. I always want, and people trying to, no, you're not wrong. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to clout that up and make me not have freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Which is very crazy. I'm just sing it with me now. I'm just trying to do something amazing. I'm just trying to do something amazing. I'm just trying to be amazing. So in the end, like I said, the whole room is outside, and I guess you know what I'm saying, I didn't have been in this room for more than 365 days, and the reason you get a room is for business interests or vacation or tourism or, you know, hospitality in general. And I was getting this room for business interest, and it just so happens I'm an entrepreneur authority too. So that being said, why I asked for Thursdays and shit, just was make the soap opera Detective Webpoolz grow. You dig what I'm saying? So let me give myself a credit. Yeah, here I'm talking shit. It's the they've always talked shit, and I'm the owner of telepathy, and then I got the threshold of being an underground artist really thickened from how I work. And it then overlaps a kids meal that we can go for me. You know what I'm saying? And I never could kid Bob. I say I am as a nurturing person to make that kids meal like we are restarting smoke. And we are restarting who attack first. And we damn sure know I'll just ride it out because we know what Stone Cold say. You know what I'm saying? It's just Stone Cold Divas that we want to call attack. It's just, it's the renewal to do that to me. For me, that's crazy. That is crazy as hell. And like I said, get a room for business interests and invite people that are about business. And then we're not talking about immaturity and people saying, no, aren't you about business? We're talking about the regular understanding of meeting of minds, to the White House ride in reverse, deck of cards, ride in reverse, deck of cards, check and balance shift, and no matter the person going there, they know that it's gonna, they got that criteria to follow. No matter, it might echo that everywhere, but that's the whole thing. You get what I'm saying? From the White House, as like I said, it might echo everywhere, but Cleveland pertains more into that. I'm ready to take on all the double agents, ready to make Pangea not a theory. Anything that people didn't know in the old days, they're still that state of meeting of minds. Yeah. So ain't nothing loose. But yeah, so that being said, I don't hold my tongue, right? I think I said that enough to really start talking about something. Because, let's not be lame. You know what I'm saying? In the end, I didn't roast my class every day because they was on their P's and Q's. I just fucking with you. But I'm just saying, like, I was a humorous person. And to get life like school, like I just doing that song. You know what I'm saying? That's what that shit, that's why I got that shit sounding like, okay, time to roast. You know what I'm saying? The Instagram was like the doom, 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 doom. You know what I'm saying? Lame ass people. Not Instagram, obviously, the people that thought they had some type of, I'm giving up my authority. You're not giving it up. We're just running off on the plug thrice. Just gonna be the plug, but who's the outlet? Like, who's acting like outlet? Well, I killed that song. I killed all my songs, but it's not. I'm not trying. They're more of. If we hear the music I'm going to make, y'all gonna be so. It's I want to tell people that Michael Jackson is one of the top artists. Michael Jackson, and there's good rappers. When it comes to great singers, there's other great singers that's shown their vocals. But Michael Jackson he was so good, and it talked to the community. They called him a pop artist. That's amazing. That's doing a great job of staying family orientated, or whatever I said in my last video. But yeah, because obviously he's from a country place, Indiana. Is it Indiana? Let me see. It might not be Indiana, but that state. You get what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Indiana is the state. I'm thinking of something else. Hold on. Yeah, I'm thinking of something. I was confusing it with let me see something. I was speeding where the clock can say I was confusing it with. Cause yeah, and yeah, he's from that country place where um yeah, I was confusing it with um something else. But yeah, but no, I was saying it right. Yeah. So, that's amazing to call that pop music instead of well, I don't want to talk about any other artists, but in the end, it's amazing they call that pop music. Because I guess they didn't always, well, now I'm not trying to think of anything other than R&B for some reason for I'm speeding. But the whole point that I'm making is I haven't shown my caliber of how I've just been given like things higher than just freestyling in a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been given my goofy ways that, it's all right to mess up mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, remember this song you did? I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, not giving that vibe. And, and the comedy is I'm still going. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't hold my tongue. You know what I'm saying? Just like the lives I've done, and I could tell that made a difference from my handle, from zoning. That's the thing that really matters. Because, that's, we don't have just the radio no more. We have social media. Oh, yeah, I forgot when someone makes that much noise, it goes on the radio. So, we don't have just the radio no more. Like, one in my, to be with, one of my, I forgot what I said, people to be with authority, but they gave me social media. It ain't nothing loose. It ain't nothing loose. It ain't nothing loose. But yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of, the same way I see what the destruction. Damn it, what I say? Now I'm just in the destruction of construction that I made up. Saying I don't give a fuck what you thought was gonna just go. I just like you should care. I'm a person. You're not supposed to do that at work. But yeah, so yeah. So that's the whole situation. I'm just trying to jig. I'm just trying to jig. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. The test drive, they killed the person because all he tried to do is jig. And he's like, damn, he's 29, still trying to jig. Give it up. What? But alright, so I feel like those people that be in the office and they have to talk to someone and they be like, oh, so what you got to show me? I don't want everyone to feel like that. But yeah. So a lot of artists, I don't know what y'all talking about. A lot of artists I do. I don't want to just call out, there's some Baltimore artists, I know what they're talking about. There's some Baltimore artists, they need to give respect to that Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? There's obviously I'm the Atlanta artist we gotta give respect to. Where however that expands. There's I'm making it sound like some indigos. But there's, it can go that many ways. And I've been holding my tongue for a long time, not understanding that's the roasting of being a musician, to say, you heard of me. Like I did a skit on, you've heard of me. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody tunes to the radio when someone breaks the radio. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody listens to the radio. So not everybody tunes to social media when someone does that type of merit, right? But they know the momentum when they see it, and what businesses background and momentum has to give that type of publicity for however they ask for, right? So in the end, there's a lot of comedians that are not funny, and I haven't started my comedy act yet, let alone skits, just kind of spin-off skits, for lack of better words, for how I want to be funny. And I'm not gonna make people crickets those jokes. I'm gonna goddamn be like, yeah, see, the same way you cricket this joke, cricket that joke. Even I'll double whammy it. Shame on you. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. There's a lot of comedians that you just made every other comedian look lame. It's kind of like I talked about, where how the industry is now, when people rap or this, is waiting for how you gonna stand for that momentum, that do that shit like the radio for social media. There's a lot of actors. I'm not type to hold my tongue. So the main thing I don't want to hold my tongue, though, is for a girl, right? I don't want to hold my tongue about a girl. If I don't like the way a girl's being treated, I think she should live a better life. I feel like there should be no hold up to a girl finding her man. You get what I'm saying? Even if she wants to play around with other men, you know what I'm saying? I feel like guy code should, I can't stop a girl for doing what she please. But guy code, lose your merits of knowing you don't follow guy code and do what you want to do. But understand you lost your merits of following guy code. And girl code, girls got that. I'm cool with girls, so I understand from walls have ears and being the leader of the disease, you know what I'm saying? So, So, the reason why I'm not saying what I want to say is because I think it's funny that I keep saying that I'm not the type. I think that's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just say so much shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get it popping. I don't want no clout. Like, that's it? You thought that was going to skyrocket your views? You thought you was going to, because anybody could do anything and then blow up. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to try to do that and then it go irate. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make it understood. I have those type of things I could bring up, while something that was not on that caliber skyrocketed its views. I'll stay as my meeting of minds. In the end, I'm not trying to stand still. Okay, so that's what the roast is with these artists: is what money, what niggas is about that life, and you haven't ran into me yet. No, we're not going to say I'm not about making money. No. Like I said, if I pull up, or they go in our business, whatever, no. You got to keep rapping that your niggas is about the life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, about cops and robbers gave me no motion. Okay, y'all about that life in a cosplay from playing Grand Theft Auto. Okay. And then when y'all do call somebody from a Tesseract, but then when you come to this linear, you know what I'm saying, from this mist, from those, what are you talking about? But I got this mist around me that people will be like, is he going to sleep tonight? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all hard when you got to survive. But when it comes to this linear, we all in the lobby. You know what I'm saying? Or we just all, my hobbies aren't real no more. You know, it's clout. You know, with too many songs y'all talking about someone's about that life, and y'all do this and that, and it's like, and you come to Atlanta, why haven't I ran into you and we make a song? I promise you, we're not gonna make no lame song. There's people, like, I don't want to call him out, but you know, people, you know, a lot of people do it, so I'm not even gonna call him out. But a lot of people, when they rap, you hear in their cadence, like I'm saying, or I hear other people, I'm like, wow, now I'm softer because you want to listen to that guy? What type of shit is this? I'm softer. I was harder before he came out. Now that he came out, I'm soft. Cause no one made me softer. It just happened that way. No. So, you know, I don't hold my tongue. I wouldn't be who I am in KAN, you get what I'm saying? The leader of disease and ETC. And people found the kids' meals to overlay people running from my hands. And like I said, a basketball player wears it like a motherfucker from, like I said, Tesseract. And it was another position to this Lanier knew he'll be in that position. You know what I'm saying? So it's that consistency of, like I said, also the understanding the Jets fired their head coach, and you know, it's that understanding. And other more examples I can give, but those were very like loud. You know what I'm saying? If not, that was louder. Understanding of a blockbuster that it's like, what are we talking about? We're about icebergs. We're about delaying. That's what it be sound like they rap, and they be like, I can rap away from that delay and still sound hard. You have to wait that you're a delay. Rap, you're delaying somebody. No, that's not hard. You're not hard. Get over yourself. Yeah, like I said, I've been waiting to. Life just got like school. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Detective Webpoolz here. Okay, this is the situation, right? I was on TV1. Okay, so I said I'm not just roasting celebrity. We're gonna roast behind the scenes people too. You watch TV1, director. You saw me. You was like, oh, this is good. Why you never go look up my goddamn IMBD? What is it? You know what I'm saying? I'm already a famous underground artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm already infamous. IMDb. That's what it is. IMDb. Hold on. Oh, we can look that up. I'm gonna look that up. Damn, the man was in shit. Yeah, I am known. By much as I want to be known, this is a failed blackball on a comedian because I'm the up game. I don't have to hold my tongue. This is hilarious. I don't have to hold my tongue. I don't need nobody to come up. I already was, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Look at that motherfucking glow when you look that shit up. You know, I'm looking up with y'all so y'all can't. Wow. Oh my God. We talking about shit that is two things. I was in more things, but two things that is rated higher than 6. And I'm just kidding. Okay. We blackball because y'all are lame. We didn't blackball me because I did the wrong thing. I was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? We blackballed me because quantity over quality. You get what I'm saying? Like, we didn't blackball me. You can't blackball me. That's not how barriers work with that definition. You know what I'm saying? We then said the world's inside out and we can sweat. Listen, wow. This boy got more than 500 songs. Been on things higher than 5 stars. Because being in things in general is hard. But being on things higher than 5 stars. And you directors have seen. You know what I'm saying? We're calling it up. You have seen, right? I got you, bro. Have seen. He should be in another role. Have seen it. Like I said, I have many occupations I could do. You know what I'm saying? My life is in jeopardy. And in sports, I'm the 5-star prospect, top 5-star prospect, killtheprospect.com. Where's that at? Head asses. So that's the whole point. Is, you know, I don't hold my tongue because when I did, y'all blackballed me. So now it's comedy time, all right? So street comedy, you know, I'm just happy to have that many hashtags and not looked at like as a, that's what that platform was trying to do. Why you get to do that and it don't look like those people? Because I am fair and I'm troubleshooting. People can do that. You know, I'm trying to take it away from that type of weird ass energy of accounts. Because in the end, I'm the 5-star prospect on killtheprospect.com. And it's protocol. You know, I'm doing it for if you have protocol and you're like in this stagnicity, this jam of traffic, nothing's wrong with explaining what's to come. Flag. So in the end, you know what I'm saying? I was on TV one, and I'm this authority like I just showed. You know what I'm saying? It can joke. No one's gonna meet that type of joking. And like I said, I have my own foulings in general that they want to say that's, you know, like I was explaining in the video, cadence, and then kids just know grown folks got it. You know what I'm saying? And the authority gonna get done, stay out of grown folks' bit, you know. And then I was on TV, and I wasn't a bad actor. You get what I'm saying? And I could have been a greater actor, but that's all they wanted. So people was like, "Oh, you gonna give me more?" So in the end, you get what I'm saying? But I got the risk down as an entrepreneur authority, and that's all I needed. You get what I'm saying? For what I already, like I said, air dried out when I was 16 and consistent. So, you know, it's not an easy feat to be like that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I got that shit up. But so, you know, got my shower and shit like that, and I could do other things. And you know, like I said, we want to cosplay. You want, you know, leave that money for other people. Leave it to the kids. You really silly rabbit. Tricks is for kids. I'm not a rabbit. I know what some tell me ain't real, but it's still adapt to the imaginary aim. That song called The Spiritual. The only one whose spiritual animal is a dragon. Y'all want to hear that song? Where we at? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's saying I'm not gonna hold my. That's what I mean. I hold my tongue. That bar right there. I'm not tired of holding tongue. Hold my tongue is the right thing to do. I didn't want some. Tell me ain't real. Like me cleaning up. I didn't watch them tell me ain't real. But still adapt to. Went through the bank. Walk up, don't got shit to say. I don't watch them tell me ain't real. Can 5-star me. I'm already gone. I don't watch them tell me ain't real. Still adapt to the imaginary. Right, Ghost? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, Ghost? Who's Ghost? I can say famous mange. I can even say it's deja vu. I said freeze. So beautiful music like that, and I'm not trying, but more music, more beautiful music to come, and I kind of feel like that's what those verses really was. It's like I was talking about, but this is people like, okay, I held my own through knowing this information of someone that can't claim as my age. I can even say it's deja vu. Just a pirate, just Diablo showing he can fit in with certain categories if I try, when I try. But yeah, so the whole point is, I don't hold my tongue. And I had to hold my tongue, and y'all lied. Y'all told me if I hold my tongue, I'm gonna be able to clean up. So it's like an ultimatum to keep holding my tongue or something. But and then tell me it ain't real, but they still that imaginary ain't. And a lot that I was talking about, know me as that or don't know me at all. Can't claim as my age. I can even say it's deja vu. You know what I'm saying? Jam! Go with it. Alright, so it ain't too much. It ain't too much for me. Whew. But I've made songs with some artists in Georgia. That know the drop on people, like how I don't talk, but the atmosphere talks for me, how people would say. So I know the drop, and it's like, If you're ready for this, you're ready for that. If you're ready for this, I'm gonna show you how to drop all that. You feel me? Stacking so much against stereotype war, stacking noise and organize. See, that means, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that, like I said, Adams family, you know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to be alive. So, in the end, that type of, you know, code name, code word, ancient Houdini, dragons in movies. There can only be one pirate, little riddle. And that's what I did in that song. I brought that momentum. But yeah, so it's just the name. It's just Diablo. But alright, so yeah, you know, it gets deep. But the whole thing is I'm not type to hold my tongue. Did that make sense? When I said the name of the song, how serious I'm saying it. Just keep saying it because it's not going. I guess we didn't think someone of that caliber would be that cool, right? It's not up to y'all. It's up to the princess that needs to be protected. But alright, so yeah, but alright, so that being said, you know, I've always liked a good roasting session. I always liked a good get together. I was never the worst invitation, you know. I was always the sober friend until 18 and 21. Well, 7, but you know, and I've been I didn't watch them tell me in real, but they still that to me. I put in those predicaments that way, and you know, can troubleshoot for a while. So, like I said, the jurisdiction of you can't depend on something and choose what they go by. I mean, what you want to do out of, you gotta keep going by that motion. Nothing works that way. You get what I'm saying? Not even the game. You feel me? You can't be like, oh, I want to play with this character. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through the story mode. They'll unlock them. You know what I'm saying? Or some sort. You get what I'm saying? That's more. It doesn't just you use somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You unlocked anything yet? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in my suite, my room, after the party is the after party. Understanding of how I'll go to people's houses and I'll see what they're like thinking without them knowing what I'm thinking, and I'm like, talk to me. Okay, I'm hard on myself. We can get that done. We can get her done. You know what I'm saying? And people come to my house and they already know I'm just like, hey, so you about money? Yeah, I'm about get out my house. About shit. But alright, so as I at 19 did to a lot of people. If not other ages, but say particularly when I had my own apartment solely by myself. And my brother was jealous of that in my late 20s, not understanding. I proved I would have the better idea. You're on one, whatever that means. Okay, criminal. But yeah, so because we are men, and the question is, are we arguing who has a better idea, or is it already in the air? I don't care. Okay. So, that being said, yeah, I'm just in a position where, you know, I see every celebrity a certain way. You know, this is what it is, right? So say someone did a video, right? Or did a show or did a movie, and then they try and be like, oh yeah, I'm on Denzel Washington. Oh, no, you're not. You are known. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying I'm known, and I'm in there like swim, and we don't want to give me that. That's hilarious. what people don't want to act like them doing one movie, then put them up there. And I'm like, I'm fine with this. Shut up. You're not neither. I'm not a fail? No. You a fail for comparing this. Okay. I'll just stay quiet. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is. It's like, I'm okay with being a fail. I'm okay with the industry saying, I didn't, some people take off on their first stint. And with, protocol, we're not calling me a fail. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that means, right? So, I'm not trying to get publicity by being a comedian or roasting people by saying, some people do like, all right, no, it's like, no, because they know they're in there or something like that, and they can feel the vibe of someone that, like I said, with jurisdiction of past barriers, they use that kid's meal to talk that way. I know what I mean. So, in the end, I just want to call out artists because, I would have called them trash if I didn't make music, and I do make music in there in other industries. And I would have said this if I didn't make music, and we would have clouded like, that's just your opinion. Now, as an artist, my music hits a standard. You know what I'm saying? That I want to say a lot of people don't meet. And what are they talking about when it comes to the deliverance and story, which I have on the handle in my bio explaining as a comedy, but it do fit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to air, because I'm the type of person to say, bring all the girl celebrities to me and let's chill. Let's have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of seeing, like, only certain males chill with girls and they don't, like, it's either they touchy or, they want to be a part of girl talk in an immature way, right? Not talking about the way they maneuver as in flamboyant or anything. I'm talking in general. Wow, it would be so cool. So for, that's my glow. And I'm like, all right, so for that glow not to be there, thank you. Okay. I said it. It's out the way. It's not there no more. We don't gotta do it. We don't gotta act like I'm that underground influencer trying to peak in that way. Fuck it. But in the end, don't attack other girls that can still chill with me and can have some type of circumstance. I just want to talk that out. Like, I'm not the type to hold my tongue, right? And then certain artists, in general, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, imagine me around y'all favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? If they had their feet under them, right? So, obviously, I want to, like I said, like, I Twitter, there was an artist that he said his girl saw your name and saw my name and chose it. So obviously I got to that peak that I said I was going to get to, and I want to introduce myself instead of it being traffic between I can't even do his songs right now because I be doing his songs sometimes, and like, that's what I mean about my wrestlers know what I'm talking about. And there's like, I've talked to a certain amount of artists and they met other artists, and it's like I was talking about, where heard of. Some people met me and heard of, and then go with people that's never talked to me at all but heard of. Like, it's very. I'm not the type to hold my tongue. Y'all lame. Y'all lame. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna meet y'all, and I don't have a video of me calling y'all lame. And then when I meet y'all, I have to prove some first impression blocks before we give me that type of courtesy or carousel. So I'm just gonna say it now, y'all lame. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be lame in everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just prove me wrong, or don't prove nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, what I'm saying is, people be like, it's the grass ain't greener on the other side, right? So people get through the door and they be like, it's not what I thought. And some people say that and they knew it's not what they thought because they heard it from other people. Like, yeah, I was somebody that looked up new music, you know what I'm saying, on something.com, was hip. And then when I made music, because I'm Detective Webpoolz, that would have, what's the word? Been catastrophic to their careers. They're not understanding. The atmosphere shouldn't be talking. It's just like I said, go by cadence. Kids know adults are doing something, and they know, they just know how to read what there's gonna be food on the plate. They don't need to know what store they go to, and you know what I'm saying. But we thinking I gotta be competitive and get the atmosphere explaining certain clout before it's true when we're in reality. Okay, so that's a good kids meal and daycare type of atmosphere that might get me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's all it is. The atmosphere does not have to talk. You know what I'm saying? People go off adrenaline to the atmosphere talking. You know what I'm saying? They do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They do that. So, like I was about to do something more to prove. I didn't watch them tell me it ain't real, and then adapt to the imaginary aim. So, yeah, there's a lot of artists, because in the end, what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to take a shower away from my friends that I will still approach or call when I get a little money and be like, y'all want to go out? Why not? And you know what I'm saying? If I got to do a business trip to make them a friend so that you can be someone I choose, so I can make them know you're cool too. You know what I'm saying? Go try that with another high school class. But, and so, the point that I'm making is everybody knows it's just a babe, so I don't hold my tongue, and I do it in a great manner way, and that's not to get myself through the door. I'm already do the door the way I'm supposed to because I want to say that I may fail. I'm harsh on myself. People like, no, protocol, don't say it. You're heard of, you know what I'm saying? So, excuse me, so, like, I've been live with a vlogger before and didn't want to have nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every vlogger gonna do that too. You know what I'm talking to? My peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like, if someone's like, oh, I love listening to her, I'm like, oh, I was live with her. What? Yeah, I told her I was a sniper. She said, what? You a sniper? And I was like, yes. You know what I'm saying? But I was just trying to say I'm on the roof. Because, like, I'm not the sniper on the roof. I'm on the roof trying to play. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm not going to just make someone's life harder. And then she was like, tell your brother his mom called him. And I knew she was like, she have her girl talk, and there's something funny in talking like that, because obviously I have that. I guess some comparison, some twin, where have you been? And it's like I'm the youngest, but it's that vibe where she go live and she like, what y'all doing in there? You know what I'm saying? And she did that with me, and it was like, tell me your mom. I was like, he's not gonna listen. He could take that L and blast off with it. But yeah, the whole situation is, yeah, like, if my friends ask me like something like, oh yeah, I'm like, yeah, I talked to him, oh, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And then like, oh, okay. And they be like, I'd be like, what? You know me? Yeah, I'm defend people. They don't need to give me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll be like, damn, that was kind of fucked up. That was the right person to talk to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was on that platform because it felt good to be incognito, that I could talk like this. of alumni from school and swag in Georgia in general, then workplaces was like, stop playing that game of when I move, they ain't gonna snitch. You want to do, they gonna. It's like, what are you? He's not saying anything. He's saying he's holding us down. Fuck him. Workplaces do that. And it's like, yeah, fuck me. Thank you. So, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, that just was never the worst invitation, you know. And I was just a great counseling therapist vibe and a great time. People don't want to be my friends. It doesn't offend me. It's they saying I'm going to be the one to trigger why we're not close no more. So yeah. So I've, a lot of artists, that follow me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a certain pedigree. I'm not going to put you over a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? Because, right, you ain't going to put me over. I ain't asked. Which I'm just saying, we here. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not really serious as how I'm serious and all the industries I've been in, down to I'm a producer, not just with music and in the industry, titles and names and between credit for however that works. You know what I'm saying? It's just the main, everything. That's how I like my networking to go. But yeah, so I feel like people want me to bring up a girl I'm trying to talk. Y'all want me, y'all friends? Y'all want me to talk about? Let me see. So in the end, y'all know me. I don't, y'all not about to help me get a girl. So, y'all know me. In the end, I like when a girl claims me and she's one girl code. You get what I'm saying? I like that. Because in the end, people will bash me for taking a lead. So I don't want to be in that situation, and I can make somebody happy. But I don't like to, what's today, the 29th, 30th? You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be in a situation where it's not understood, like, there can be anything done today. I don't like waiting. I'm patient, but I'm not trying to, my last video I made about wanting to clean up, I don't want to stay. If we don't understand that's what I be saying in my videos. I'm not trying to, I can't even clean up. No, I don't want to stay here. You know what I'm saying? And, it's like when it comes down to certain artists, the parent already said I had a lot of shadow followers, and she's like, I needed to be shut down or something for that, because every day she got where she fit in or something, and it's like, I needed to be shut down, like, when people don't understand who I am, that's, people be like, oh, Jermaine's just mature, he doesn't appreciate the stuff you do. That was solidified when I got told that. If I have clout that's what I'm saying. I've been up. I don't have to hold my tongue, so it's an inverted compliment. How polite to think that someone can say I needed to be shut down, and there's no fixing a bond. Damn, I am a bullet catcher that people are spoiled in kids' meal, having too much fun off the roasting of how I could roast, and I don't play that way as a militant person and wanting to clean up and not getting credit for that. Like I know what I'm saying. So yeah. So in the end, that's just my life in a spill, and I'm not calling these artists out. So understand, me and these artists are here. There's a lot of artists to call out. And like I care about people's feelings while I'll roast to us and then just laugh and be like, I want to roast harder. And some videos and skits I've done, it's the same way where I'm not calling these artists out. But I do want to get that understanding of I don't hold my tongue, understood, right? I said it too many times. It should be understood. If not, that's the humor of not understanding it. Because in the end, you know, it's just like, imagine, to me, I'm going to say it to myself instead of trying to say it to y'all. Imagine me talking on the phone with these artists. Like I said, if I pull up on your houses or stuff, and if you're an artist and I see who you listen to, and I'm just like, I'm harsh on myself. So I already thought I was past that by baby stepping. I didn't know you would have just been right. It would echo where you're tagged and zoned from them, and you're playing a game like I'm asking for credit just for my glow, just for my mist. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Just because I don't talk to you don't mean I'm stupid. Like I said in the song, can I get the true story? How the world came around, all came. I know I'm not no. I know I'm not. Like, I ain't colder now. Gotta think when it was really my mama's house. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing. What the fuck you talk about? No, they know, like the first time I hit the ground, and all I wanna do is, all they wanna do is say, mine paint too loud. All I be hearing about is what I have when I make it out. And you see the status quo, don't bat a brow to the Lambo. But yeah, so I might be just talking like this in the natural disaster of the world, of how we act like people know how to have conversations is stereotypes. And the world might be together in this construction work. Like I said, I only think there was only one word, a silent word from the beginning of time, from the Big Bang Theory to the shot heard around the world physical. And these battles are just construction works, from them not gathering with a chief or etc. that can make it not happen that way, to unarming, and unlethal neutralizing construction work. This is how the construction work has to go, or something, and it don't have to go that way, from the intelligence that's been in the world and the history repeating a rabbit hole of why certain bases, from the mafia being one, can say they have top technology, and understanding the rabbit hole is part of top technology, or part of winning a battle, which I see is in sports, which is embarrassing. I could call out sports, but I want to call out artists. And I wanted to, the main thing is, where is, like, let me see something, right? Let me see something. Let's see. So let's get off my IMDb. And let's, okay, I'm trying to see, what I'm really trying to say is, I see when people talk shit, they keep in mind a certain judgment, for lack of better words. I was gonna say something like they know better of something about being raised right, or or being in certain. So, and I'm not taught to hold my tongue when I see people keep in mind that type of judgment, for lack of better words, of what I was gonna say. So it's like, not even just, so one second, talk about athletes. I see that with everybody. So since I didn't really call people out, that's all I wanted to make as a statement. I see that on a lot of people. A lot of people seen that. And so that platform was getting jealous that I was seeing that. And then I'm just glowing like, what do you got, or something. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole point. It's that whole gesture and attitudes for that person to speak up, you know what I'm saying? And people thought they was gonna come up by belittling me for staying down for other people to come up, and then that judgment is there, because I'm gonna come up by myself, and me being stagnant from there. I don't watch them tell me ain't real, I was to that to the imaginary aim. You know what I'm saying? The air doesn't have to explain how the world works. The cadences that go with the construction work, and that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm being competitive to have the atmosphere on what I want to talk about, when really that's not how the world works. That is a genius. so smart he don't have to think to an extent, right? Or the mist in the air, there can be a genius on that caliber of what I just said. So, yeah, is that the brain as a baby consciousness was enough as a vacuum and it's been that consistent, while other people had to think to keep up to an extent of other understandings of how the world worked. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out for people, you know what I'm saying, so we can get the whole gesture of a lot of, there's, I don't like to get on social media and watch, like I didn't like to know, when I was younger, the world was, people, you gonna be who you are, right? So I see people understand to keep in mind that type of judgment, right? As an adult, and I'm stagnant, I don't want to see that shit. Like, so it's because it's like it kind of onomatopoeias or tags. They know where I'm at. They know where I'm at with it, and so it's like when I see that judgment, I want people to understand about, since I'm not roasting directly how I was going to come on here. Protocol. They don't understand the protocol for someone to come, right? If athletes wise or anything between, but let's use athletes. But yeah, so they understand that protocol. But it's just like, if I went to their house and it's just like, speak to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, or they come to my house and they don't talk about nothing, and it's like, speak. Get out. You get what I'm saying? I can do that to anybody. You know what I'm saying? While other people, they'll be acting like they part of that campaign of judgment. And like, speak to me. And it'll be like, it's not the right type of speak to me. You get what I'm saying? Or, give me some money. You get what I'm saying? Or, it's to delay and cause stagnicity because, no, you gonna say you don't want to be great? I don't talk to you? Yeah, you don't talk to me, so yeah. Let's delay home. Oh, we can do that, but let's do this. Like, that's all I'm seeing. It's like, that is so disgusting. I'm a pirate. All right, so I'm making it better for you? All right. You are. You're gonna have to go through that, though. So? You don't care. Head ass. You get what I'm saying? So, whatever that mean, right? So, hopefully it's just understood that speaking out doesn't change. Like I said, and it's like I'm just still can't clean up, so that makes sense. And then also, like I said, the big cousin house I went to, and anything between of me saying, y'all take your social studies clout and y'all get that away from me. Don't come over here talking. You know what I'm saying? I know who I was as a kid. I know what I did as a kid. You know what I'm saying? And I know what rated Z means because it's that momentum as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Which, if I get a view, I'll just say, it just means like people will come with clout, but the truth is the truth no matter what. And usually I stand in that truth. So how I speak or what I do, and it might be clouded, we know it's rated Z, we expect that. You know what I'm saying? Or anything between that understanding. So, that's how I'm in money industries, and you know what I'm saying? No matter who come to my crib, it's that uphill battle finish, so it's still an uphill battle because they like, yeah, the uphill battle finish, but we gonna, you know what I'm saying? So, oh no, I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I keep seeing. It's like, I do not want to stay here. That celebrity's like sniping. I'm not a celebrity, right? I'm not a fail either. Protocol. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, it's just that whole get together, come together, understanding of that judgment. You know what I'm saying? And dried out air since 16, and what I was saying about ETC, you know what I'm saying? that no one else can talk like. So it's that obvious tag of judgment. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously I was never the worst invitation. So people do look for that camaraderie, and then try to bash it, or camaraderie, or like I said, I hate that I give them space to think for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Judgment, because it accommodates me, and that's what it is. A lot of accommodations, and it's like you're lame. I didn't ask for that. You know what I'm saying? That is lame. You're lame. It's not you retired celebrities. You ongoing celebrities. There's a basketball artist that's making music and cussing and stuff. People used to try to say me making music is gonna hurt but it's like, okay, but my character before his before my character before I made music, his character before. No, it's not gonna hurt. It's a lot of goddamn clout of none of that shit matters. Protocol. I'll stay down so the next person can come up, and we trying to all right, I want that too. Let's add some more. You need to stay down for us. You know what I'm saying? I understand that's like my economics in my business to the sniper on the roof. I'm like, are you good? They keep going. Oh yeah, that don't bother me. Does it bother you? No. You need to take a break? Oh, you do that for me? You know what I'm saying? That's where my conversations are, and other people are like, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, don't look at the sniper, look at me. They're smart ass people, so lame ass people too. So the whole situation is that. That's all I wanted to get understood. I'm not the sniper on the roof. I'm on the roof trying to play. And I do want to get the sniper off work, though. You know what I'm saying? Or have him, whatever technology he needs to. It's just he needs to tag the right last barriers, and he'll be like, I'll be downstairs. I'll stay upstairs with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if we can force me to go downstairs, like, oh, see? No, go enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to do that to me. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just that whole stuff. People don't understand how I'm a comedian and I roast people, and people are past boundaries of talking, and I'm not the one saying, I'm an entrepreneur authority saying freeze, but they're saying freeze too. You know what I'm saying? So, no one told people to look at my woman army militia. You know what I'm saying? I said freeze. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just that whole understanding that, right? We're saying we like the game we're playing. It's not a waiting game. It's an up game. And these niggas don't trust a thing. And consistency or cool make me boring. You feel me? That's the roasting. That's the while I'm off live, you feel me? And we see the rhythm of me going live or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling people, class of 2013, man, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And Instagram wanted to be a spectator. Like, I don't give a fuck what you're true to. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want that understanding. That's the vibe of when y'all do that. Y'all lame, okay? And I guess we didn't know that it echoed that, or we was being oblivious to, you know what I'm saying? That's what that means. So that's all I wanted to correlate the understanding of, is since I'm not going to just roast out like how I follow people, and I'll be like, what? Let's literally do that. And my little cousins don't understand, going, what? Puts me on that celebrity that I did that when I was y'all age. So stop giving me this publicity I ain't asking for. So yeah, I asked my big cousin how to do it. So and no matter how stupid y'all think he might be for doing that. So yeah, so that's the whole circumstances. Like, I want everybody to understand my voice is heard no matter where people are at, like I was talking about. Obviously, that stamped that a long time ago, because like they said, that was a long time ago, if I didn't hear the cadence. I'm not trying to be observant. I got my cadence to know what happens in these spots, for lack of better words. And we'd enforced me to listen. And the people following me to high school know, shame on y'all. Okay? So, yeah, we'd enforce me. You end up like, oh, come here. And I'm like, what? You get what I'm saying? Like that type of vibe. I know what I'm saying. So, yeah, because it's that type of straight face. So it's like, what do you mean straight face? What do you mean? Anger. What do you mean? I'm happy and y'all don't want me happy. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? Roasting. What do you mean is hilarious to say. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's the whole understanding. I just wanted to throw that out there for y'all. Everybody have a great life. I might not go live no more. I did not laugh because that was supposed to be funny. I laughed because no gravity, common sense, no gravity, intelligence, no proof of thinking, no proof of common sense, no proof of thinking, dead. You get what I'm saying? You know, I didn't ride up in the thing, got it back to say, you know what I'm saying? Calling Ghost Recon Splinter Cell, you dig what I'm saying? And they're like swimwear and, you know, do better, right? That's all. And, you know, why not the Joker card be a militia instead of somebody that hit a sweepstakes only? You know what I'm saying? Something that the jurisdiction that's like I said in my last video of, everybody's human and this is how you want to treat my department, you know? This is how you really treat, you know what I'm saying, the slaying of 12, not feds. The slaying, oh, you 12, you know what I'm saying? But we all know that we went from the understanding of I'm just bully the bully 12 and people want to bully people, you know what I'm saying? That when I followed the guy called Girl Curl, when I move, they ain't gon' snitch. But once I do, they gonna snitch. Why y'all listen? I'm just trying to do something amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be amazing.